dear my darlings, and welcome to another little broadcast with me and Lady Nepsla. Oh yeah! And we are going to be delving into some more gameplay of Final Fantasy XIV. So, without further ado, let us start on the raids. Right. Come on, let's just screen you. Yeah, there you go. You want to see what's going on, don't you? A new challenger appears. The stylish stranger is eagerly looking about. Ah, I found you at last. You, my good madam, were born to be a star. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mitim, Head of Strategic Management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. Our flagship facility is the Arcadion, a combat arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. As you may have heard, circumstances forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left citizens disconsolate. By providing them with a gripping entertainment, it is our hope to help them forget their cares for a while. If we are to accomplish that, however, it will not do to show them that they have seen countless times before. No, they need something new. Someone new. And who better than she who not only protected our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself? That was you, yes? So it was, and so, for your strength and valor, the President of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadians' great next star. Just imagine it! An upstart, the People's Protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadians' mightiest to rise up as Grand Champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? For your part, you will naturally be well compensated. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. I dare say this has you enticed, but you needn't make up your mind right away. If you are keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to the Arcadion at the end of this avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. That is the biggest server PC I have seen. Ah, Elita. Master Mitim has been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will take you to him. You came! By this, I take it you will fight in the Arcadion? Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you... You look like you got some fight in you, I suppose. Still, you can only be so strong without being a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any of us. Well, aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage. You're a puny candle before my roaring flame. Make it to me and I'll blast you out of the ring. Those are some of the fighters you will face. They are all characters, as you can see. But I hope you do not take offense at their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, as I have mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. The realm's mightiest duke it out in a bid to become the Grand Champion. I've no doubt that all Alexandrians would be captivated by your journey as challenger, and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. And speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadian are divided into 3 tiers: light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all the tiers, and thereby rise up as the Grand Champion. As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. Goodness gracious me! I almost forgot to mention a most important thing. The Arcadian has its own repository of feral souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. So potent are these souls, they alter the fighter's very forms. Lest you wonder, is the potency of these the souls employed that separates the championship's 3 tiers. Now, I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you did not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with naught but to balance the scales. Fortunately, here at the Arcadian, we also have the souls of former champions in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside you. And to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, we will draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearance and abilities to match your liking. Like the arcane manifestation of Galul Jaja. My, such marvelous magics exist in your world. Intriguing. Electrup is the medium employed here, but I dare say it is similar in bringing forth a temporary simulacrum. And for the purposes of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacra should suffice. What do you think? Using souls for entertainment is wrong. I had expected you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from outside the barrier often do. And so I have a proposal, an additional incentive, if you will. For each victory you claim, I shall release the souls of those who fought beside you. You, my friend, will be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadion. So, what say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms? Excellent! Now, I would tell you more about the Arcadian, but let us save it for after your first bout. After all, it would be pointless if you end up losing straight away. With that, I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadian. When you are ready to take the arena, you need but say the word. Meetum gazes at you expectantly. You're ready then? Excellent! Rest assured I will be here to guide you in the beginning. Now I shall introduce your first opponent. Pray look at the monitor. Here is Black Cat, feared as a claw in the dark. That's right, she's the one who took your measure earlier. While she's a rookie herself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has real talent as and expected to go far. Her feral soul is Kath Palug, a terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to his limits. With this power, she becomes unimaginably nimble, and her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you. Now, you should know the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting styles of your foes. This is in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're the first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for matches. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Now then, you had best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. see what this has to offer. Fun new stuff.
A rookie on the rise with razor-sharp claws. The ferocious feline, Black Cat!
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I sharpened these just for you.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark! Beautifully dodged!
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
Here it comes, Black Cat's glide and lethal maneuver. My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Going up!
Dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring. They're back on their feet. What grit.
It's lit!
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing. Is it over already?
Because there was no one standing between me and her. I'll wait till after this goes off.
Such potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Run into me!
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger. It's all over. Until next time.
What we got here? Bravo, bravo! You are simply magnificent out there. The President's eye for talent is keen as ever. So now that you have your first victory under your belt, I shall tell you more about the Arcadion. The championship traces its roots to a time in Alexandria long before the coming of the Terali people. It was very different in the beginning, though, with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. That's right, the very same that fought at your side, but with the advent of soul-derived resuscitation, battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and without any actual deaths. The contest evolved once more after Zoral Ja was made king. It was he who proposed the use of feral souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to the technology for it being devised. So it was that combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Zoral Ja raised the banners of war to embark upon his conquest, all feral souls were reserved for the army's use. We had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadion. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands. And shortly thereafter, our beloved queen was taken from us. Though we are thankfully safe now, sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times, but it is now most of all that the people need cheering up, and as I mentioned when we first spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. Did you see how the audience roared when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over a rising rookie? You have captured their imaginations, and I hope you will continue to do so. I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul. What are you? Damn it all, I can't leave things like this. Say, would you mind if I watched you for a while? Don't worry, I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just curious, that's all, about what you can do. Be my guest. Yes! Don't mind me, I'm just going to be watching you quietly. As fickle as a feline, that one. But I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart. Meetem would introduce your next opponent. Although unexpected company has appeared, let us focus on the match ahead. Allow me to introduce your next opponent. This is Honeybee Lovely, the darling of the Arcadion. As you can doubtless guess, she utilizes the soul of a bee, and an extremely venomous one at that. But rather than her poison, you should be wary of her ability to charm all before her. For in addition to her winsome charm, which serves her well again as a songstress, she can produce the pheromones of a queen bee to enthrall even her foes. Those who fall under her spell delight in the torment she unleashes upon them. Which is why the audience will be spectating via special contraptions cloaked in holograms. It wouldn't do to have hundreds of people be enthralled. In short, there's nothing lovely about her. Despite what she might claim, you're in for a bad time. That may be so, but I have faith that you will prevail. Now sally forth and show us your mettle. Oh god, is that going to be the music for the fight? Oh my god, that just sounds awesome. I love it. Let's see how we hold up this time without a feral soul.
With a sting, the adorable but deadly, sweet but poisonous, Honeybee Lovely! The Honeybee Lovely show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. crowned a queen.
Okay.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
You're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't. Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
I'll make you mine. Is everyone having a good time? A little taste to make it interesting.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you? What? Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine!
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is! We're just getting started! Who's my obedient little bee? support means the world to me, everyone. This will break you to a bloody pulp.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield. And they're done! Is it over already? They're back on their feet! What grit! What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
We're just getting started.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger. It's all over. Until next time.
You're something else. What a performance that was! I knew you could do it, my friend. To think you actually managed to take Honeybee down. You're the real deal. With this victory, you're now eligible to challenge the reigning champion of the light heavyweight division. And as eager as I am to see you claim the crown, it will take some time to make arrangements for the match. While you wait, why not find yourself a second, that is, someone who supports you by gathering information on your opponents and giving advice on your training. Wait. If she needs a second, then please let me do it. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight for a while, so I'm free. But above all, I'd like to see the person who defeated me defeat everyone else too. As an active fighter, I suppose you would know your opponents better than most. If Elita is willing, then I certainly wouldn't object. I'd be happy to have Black Cat in my corner. You won't regret this. Now, if I'm to be your second, you ought to know my real name. I'm Yana. I look forward to working together. Young though she is, Yana is a certified fighter of the Arcadion. With her knowledge of your opponents, I believe she is a sound choice for your second. Let's head on to my gym. It's a bit messy, but it's far more comfortable than this trivial place. As you seem to have everything well in hand, I will excuse myself. I shall see you again when it is time for the match. Yana is keen for a change of scenery. Right then, follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. Hey, aren't you Elita, the fighter who doesn't use a regulator? To not only fight, but win without using a feral soul, you're absolutely amazing! I'll be cheering for you from now on. I was so surprised when I saw you in that ring. The hero protected us from the soldiers. I've been your biggest fan ever since, so you'll win your next match too, I just know it. You heartless fiend! How dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that! I hate you! Enjoy this feeling while you can, you blood. You'll be begging for mercy come your next match. My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration, but I wish they would find more productive ways to use that energy. But do excuse me. I'm something of a storyteller. I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. When you have a moment, I would love to ask you a few questions. Wait, you're Black Cat. What are you doing keeping company with the lass who just beat you? That's probably why you lost. You don't have any pride. I'd much rather watch your sister fight. Nobody put on a show like Wicked Thunder. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over here. And here it is. Tridal Training, the home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. It's also my actual home. The first floor is where I live and the basement is where I train. Now don't be shy, go on in and make yourself comfortable. Hey,
It's a pleasure to meet you, miss. My name's Naomi. Thank you very much for looking after my sister.
thanking her for knocking me out, are you? Anyway, as you might have pieced together, I have two sisters. And though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Tyrell.
They happened to be in Usalani when the domes appeared and ended up trapped. Here they took up work as hunters, but they were always opposed to regulators and never wore them. And one day they went out and never came back.
Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see such a problem with the practice. So, at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after Mother and Father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say.
I was too little to understand when it happened, but I've heard the story from my sisters. So when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. Elita, I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in matches, if only to revive yourself, should the worst come to pass?
I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Naomi. It's a question of culture and upbringing. But rather than talk about such things, we should celebrate. You won 2 championship matches now, Elita. This calls for drinks. We've got energy tonics, but it's a gesture that counts, right?
You're celebrating even though you lost? Down the hatch!
So, after what that delightful fan said said earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name's Eutrope, and she rose to be top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me and Naomi first and foremost, but it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She always excelled at anything she had set her mind on. She was a natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield Electrope.
Hold on, I've just a thing. Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed the Levin Steed's soul in conjunction with Electrope, and could shapeshift to adapt her to our enemies in battle. I'm confident enough in what I can do. Eutrope herself taught me how to fight, but I could never emulate. I'm confident enough in what I can do. Eutrope herself taught me how to fight, but I could never emulate her fighting style. Thing is, she just disappeared one day without saying a word to us. She was so close to being immortalized, too. Right, you wouldn't know. All Arcadian fighters retire young. Feral soul transfiguration is too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residences of Everkeep's upper level, where they live out their days in comfort. Eutrope threw all that away when she vanished. I just can't wrap my head around why. But that's enough reminiscing for now. It can't be long now before your next match, so let's head back to the Arcadion. Good luck, Elita, and please be careful. Yeah. I can go back in. Hey. Yana has accepted her loss rather well. I can tell just by looking at her how thrilled she is to be acting as your second. Here we go, Elita. I'll do my best to support you as your second. Yana's excitement is palpable. If you win this next fight, you'll become champion of the light heavyweight division. Let's give it everything we got. Right, let's take a look at your opponent. That there, I regret to say, is the reigning light heavyweight champion, Druk Bomber. He uses the might of the Bomb King to ignite all that he touches, but that'll be the least of your worries.
He's a dirty fighter who'll do anything and everything to win. The rules be damned. Countless of his opponents had to be carried to the infirmary. But you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. If you bested me, you can best the brute bomber too. Now go out there and blast that loathsome lout out of his own ring, and come back here as the new champion. I believe in you, Elita. Blast the brute bomber out of his own ring and become champion. Here we go.
He explodes in the ring once more. The man you love to hate with a fiery passion, the Brute Father!
Oh my god. He has bomb titties.
Blow you to smithereens! The Brute Father has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions!
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark! Is it over already? Oh my! The challenger went down hard. The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger. It's all over. Until next time.
One more to get. You did it! You really did it! Even although you beat me, I'm absolutely over the moon for you! It's truly astonishing what you can do without a feral soul. With this, you're now the light heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Elita! Now, there's going to be a ceremony to officially crown you champion. All and sundry will be watching, so make sure you wear something you won't regret. Ready, are you? Let's get you on stage for your big moment. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new champion in the Arcadion, a rising star who shot to the top of the light heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the woman of the hour. The unstoppable upstart, the unenhanced but unbeatable, the one and only Elita Draconia. Hold it right there. Your victory was a farce, and I refuse to accept it. Oh my, it appears Brute Bomber is unsatisfied with the outcome of this match. You fought me with 8 of you, how is that fair? Let's settle this one-on-one, just you and me. Don't want to talk about fair. If it's supposed to be a one-on-one fight, fight without your bloody Bomb King. Shut your mouths. I make the rules here. What in the world just happened? Eutrope! I don't believe it! Wicked Thunder, the heavyweight fighter who suddenly vanished, has returned! I will have your soul. Prepare yourself. What's this? Wicked Thunder has just challenged the unstoppable upstart. Alas, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, Wicked Thunder's license was revoked upon her disappearance. I am unable to sanction such a match. Intriguing. Most intriguing. This voice, it's the President. I will allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's ring, and prepare yourself, upstart. You heard it, folks. By permission of the President, a match will be held. Who will emerge victor? Neoteric Witch or the Unenhanced Warrior? This is an event you cannot afford to miss. Been unable to execute from this location. Yana wears a pensive expression. Actually, I wonder what the little girl says. Did she even see what went on? What's the Zeus have to say about the appearance of this land? Where is the workshop? I'm sure it was down here. Ah, there we go. It was on the opposite side. So you don't even know about it yet? Okay. I thought you might be watching it on the TV. Yana wears a pensive expression. Eutrope, where have you been, and why have you come back now? I'm sorry, it's just I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. It's a shame your big moment was spoiled, but now that the match has been decided, there's nothing for it but to prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, Eutrope's more than a cut above everyone you've faced thus far. Even so, having seen how quickly you've climbed up the ranks to become champion, I reckon you're far from overmatched. As Neoni mentioned, Eutrope, or rather Wicked Thunder, harnesses the Levensteed's soul and employs Electrope in battle. Her ring's a recreation of an imaginary city designed to allow her the full use of her powers. Her bouts are notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even seating for spectators. And while she's my sister, I'm your second, so you go out there, Elita, and you win this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Wicked Thunder will be your toughest opponent so far, and by far, but you have what it takes, Elita. I know it. Time for number 4. Here we go. Ooh, this is cool!
Wielding both magic and machina, she's a witch for a new age, the wondrous Wicked Thunder!
Oh my god, so fucking cool. Damn, she hot.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Should I go inside that?
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon! Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Did we all just die?
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Damn, I love this music!
There is no limit to Electro's potential. Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon! Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I see what was going on now.
Vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
One needs wings, one needs simply make them.
I love this verse. This verse is just fucking awesome.
Wickedly divine! The challenger went down hard. They're still in it, but for how long?
I
it over already?
Be gone.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing. They're back on their feet. What great.
I'll erase you. need your soul! Damn it. No choice but to withdraw.
In a shocking turn of events, Wicked Thunder has fled the ring! Our unstoppable upstart is victorious!
Whew.
It's all over. Until next time.
You're safe, thank goodness. But for you to actually triumph, it seems you have the stuff to succeed even in the upper divisions. I was hoping to have a word with you, Trop, but she's disappeared again. There's nothing else to do for now, so let's head back to the gym. That was so fucking awesome. Absolutely love that. Leonie will have watched the fight at home. I wonder what she thought of, well, everything. Come on, let's head in. I'm relieved that you're unharmed, Elita, but what a shock it was to see you trope again, and in that manner. What are you doing here? Well, no matter. I'm not here to fight you, but to talk to my sisters. Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why did you disappear without a word? What exactly have you been doing all this time? I'll explain everything in due course, but if you want to live, Yana, you'll need to give up fighting right now. But what? Why? Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with a feral soul, you'll eventually develop psychonecrosis, an irreversible disease. where your own soul degrades. Once it's begun, it's all too late. All you can do is await death, like me. This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but isn't that why the fighters are immortalized? So we can get out before it's too late? Yana, have you ever met one of the immortalized? The life of comfort promised at retirement is just a lie woven to exploit us and cover up our deaths. But I remember them all. How can that be if they're dead? Rather than to new homes, the fighters are taken to a secret facility. There, the regulators are removed and they're kept in confinement until they die. Without the regulators fitted, Everkeep systems have no way of detecting their death, nor of preserving their memory. I had noticed changes to my body, and so decided to seek the counsel of the immortalized. And when I snuck into the President's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered the sordid truth. I feared I would become another victim if I remained, and so I disappeared. I began searching for a cure to the illness.
Did you find one?
In theory, the remedy is another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do. No, it has to be surpassingly dense. Like yours, I bear you no ill will, but you're my only hope of survival. Rather than ambush you in the city and cause disturbance, I challenged you in the ring, certain I would claim my prize. I knew the President wouldn't pass by the opportunity for a thrilling match, but I had become weaker than I'd realized. That's the only reason we're having this conversation right now. Next time I will have your soul. Wait, you've a trope. Even if it's to save yourself, you can't just take the soul of another. It isn't right. That's easy for you to say. You don't live with the knowledge that every single moment your soul is being eaten away. Forgive my intrusion. I come to see how you were faring after your sister's sudden appearance, but I fear I overheard something most distressing. So you didn't know either, despite your position in Ascension Arcadia? Had I known, I assure you I would not commentate with such enthusiasm. It was in the belief that our fighters were safe and that I enjoyed my work. There's only one thing I want to do. We make the truth public and stop the fights. I don't want anyone else to suffer. Oh no, that is the worst thing we could possibly do. The President shows no mercy to those who get in his way. Should we go public with this secret, no one will be safe. Not you, or me, or any of the fighters. That Eutropus kept silent, I suspect, is because she understood this. I suppose you're right. In hindsight, it's because he's such a ruthless man that he could cover up the disease. I believe we have but one recourse. Elita, you must rise to the very summit of the Arcadian and become the Grand Champion. You see, the Grand Champion is granted access to all the souls in our repository. While it wouldn't be intended purpose of this privilege, you would be at liberty to release them. By thus getting rid of all feral souls left, the fighters would no longer be at risk. With the skills you've displayed thus far, I have faith that you can do it.
That was my intention anyway.
Good, good. Now, it would garner suspicion if I lingered too long, so I shall take my leave, if you'll excuse me.
As you'll recall, I can't fight in any matches for a while, and given what I know now, it's just as well, but I'll of course continue to support you as best I can. At the same time, Naomi and I will undertake our own search for a cure for Psychonachronus. There has to be a way to save our sister without sacrificing you, or anyone else for that matter. Yeah, let's get to it. Yeah! To be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. I put on a brave face for Naomi's sake, but the truth is I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us in this. And this has become more than just a fighting competition, but for the sake of our goal, we'll have to go along with it. So come and find me when it's time to begin your cruiserweight campaign. Ah, there is our new light heavyweight champion. I've been most eager to talk to you, my friend. I believe a proper introduction is in order. My name is Gabriel, and I am a cartoonist. That is, a storyteller in the medium of art. Most of my works are inspired by the battles in the Arcadion, and I'd love nothing more than to chronicle the journey of the unstoppable upstart. Now, I still have a few preparations to attend to, but as soon as that is finished, I should be most obliged to hear your tales. Gabriel's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9, and the fact that he wants to make a story about you is proof of your own popularity. You could do worse than have a chat with him. Hey, Elita. Naomi and I will look into an alternative cure for Psychonachronus as best we can. In the meantime, you should focus on preparing for the Cruiserweight division. It's filled with some fearsome fighters, and I want you in peak condition when you face them. Oh, hello, Elita. I must admit, I am still in shock after what your troop revealed to us, but Yana and I will endeavour to find an alternative cure for the disease as quickly as we can. Ah, speaking of your troop, have you ever found it strange that her name is so different from ours? It's because she decided to change hers from the one her parents gave us to an Alexandrian name instead. Her progressive ideals are not limited to her ring persona, they are core to who she is. Now, where's that fella? Gabriel, there we go. Ah, Elita, I was hoping you'd stop by.
I'm afraid I've yet to complete my preparations. Forgive me, but I must ask that you wait a touch longer. Ah, that's probably how you look the savage. And here was me thinking we were going to get artworks of the fighters. It would have been so cool. I would have loved to like get artworks of them because, oh my god, they are awesome. It's like monster girls, rawr! I mean, what? Oh yeah, why did I come here? It was Nexus Arcade I need to go to. Arcade and Galaxy. Light heavyweight coat of healing. Damn. That works. That works. Can keep it. It does work. Oh, now that I like. need to get some Dalamud red. No, Rowanberry red. There we go, it's more like it. Leather boots. Actually doesn't look too bad. Damn, that looks nice. Yeah, let's go with that. That works. I thank you all for watching. Love you all. Mwah.